What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome to my Too High flower farm. Okay, I'm going to actually show you how to build the pixel art on top as well, in case you're interested. And if you walk around, made it a colorful building. I don't know if I necessarily like those colors. I might just do the solid green when we do the tutorial. Okay, but anyway, you come here. Now, I originally had it where there were hoppers here, but in all honesty, I don't know if it's the new mechanics of this version of the Bedrock Edition or whatever, but the flowers pretty much for the most part, like 80% of them just fall straight down onto there. So to have the hoppers only catch, like for example, the first time I did it, there was 22 flowers, really quick, I just flicked it for a few seconds. 22 of the red flowers, only 2 of them went in the hopper, and the rest I had to walk and get. So I said, you know, just to eliminate ingredients and to not really necessarily need hoppers, why not just scrap it and you could just walk and put it in. Okay, anyway, you can add hoppers if you want. So when you're doing your own, just, you know, add a hopper if you want. Okay. Yeah, see, look, there's only a couple there, right? Let's see, there's only a few seconds, so let's see how many I ended up getting. Okay, so let's just put that away really quick. Let's see what we got. So I had 1 in my inventory. Oh my god, I had 60 in that little short period of time. Did not expect that. 30. The red one seems to be the most. The red ones are the ones that seem to do the most. The lilacs are only, you know, they're not that much. And then dandelions are also decent. Yeah, see? Whoops. So dandelions and what is the first one? And rose bushes seem to be the most. And then these 2 are, you know, way behind, but it still works. It still works pretty well. Okay. So let's get into what you're going to need and how to build it. So we'll do it right over here. This looks like a good spot. Okay, so what you're going to need, let's put everything here. If you want to build it exactly how I built it, is some pillar quartz blocks, some just building blocks of your choice. I'm going to do quartz, grass blocks, because they look nicer. Quartz stairs, some quartz slabs, chests, lever, glowstone, that's for under the chest. Dispensers, you need 2 dispensers for each area, so you need, what, 8 dispensers. So a redstone torch, or a couple redstone torches, some redstone itself, and then obviously the 4 flowers. And then for the top, for the designs, we're going to be using green concrete, red concrete, yellow concrete, and magenta concrete. You can also use wool if you have a lot of that. That is not a problem as well. Okay, so we're going to start with the grass. So we're going to put 1, skip a space 2, skip a space 3, skip a space 4. Okay, now we're just going to do the regular blocks, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and then you're just going to be filling in all of these 3 high. Whoops. Okay, like so. Perfect. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come here and we're going to put in our dispensers. Okay, 2 high. Make sure you do that. All right, and then right on top, you can just come in here with your stairs and go upside down like so. Cool. Okay, we're going to swing outside. We're going to come up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 with our pillar quartz. Okay, so make sure you go diagonal on 1. And then we're going to come over 4 with the stairs upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a regular block. Okay, and then we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. Cool. And then what I do is I break these blocks in front of where the columns are. I put down regular quartz. Then we put down the quartz stairs, and that's because when you have your chests, you can actually see it. So just make sure you do that. I think it looks better. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put down our glowstone. So we just broke that one hole for the 1x2 for the chest, but we're going to put some glowstone underneath that. Again, you don't have to, but you guys know that I like to do that just to light it up. It's a nice little sneaky way to get yourself some light without it, you know, interfering too much with the build. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to come out on the sides over here like so. Just double check, make sure I did it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. And then we're just going to fill the rest of this in with quartz, just like that. And then also in front, because why not, right? Make it look nice, just like that. Cool. All right, so we're moving along already. Now we're gonna put our lever. Okay. Then what we're gonna do? We don't need the grass block. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. So let's take down. First, let's bring down our flowers. Actually. Okay. This is the order I like to put it in. I like to put the red on the outside along with the yellow on the outside, and then have the two purples in the middle. But, you know, feel free to do however you want. Okay. The one thing that sucks about these are they're directional. So unless you're facing the right way, it's gonna turn. But whatever. The point is to get them. Okay. So let's put those back now. Cool. Now we could just put our redstone. Okay. Come around to the back. Make sure you turn this on. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're just going to basically walk it down. So first what we're going to do is in between, say you have 4, in between the second and the third one, you're going to put a block like that, come inside of it, put a piece of a torch on the block inside, a torch that way, and a torch that way. Now all you're going to do is put a block there. Whoops, not that. Okay, so it's just a regular stair step. So here's where it comes out. You're just going to walk it down like that. Okay, and then we're just going to come across 3 that way, 3 that way. Basically, it's just so they're above where that is. Actually, we don't need that. That's right. I forgot. That was the original design. I don't need it since I'm doing it this way. Everything is going to be handled going this way. Okay, so we're going to put a block on top there, a block on top there, and a block on top. Actually, you know what? Don't do it that way. We don't need that. Don't do it that way. Do we need it? Yeah, do it. Just put it there for now. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a piece of redstone there, a piece of redstone there, so it's coming out of that torch in between the 2 sets of dispensers. Block, and then torch. Same thing on this side. Block, and then torch. Not redstone, because if you put redstone, the line's going to be facing this way, and it's not going to activate this one. Okay, at this point, just go ahead and fill this up with your bone meal. Okay, and that's the whole design. So now when you flick it, you should hear it. Okay, should hear it going. Perfect, and everything should be activated now. All of those should be activated. Turn it off. Okay, and now let's just get into the design. So we can put that back for now. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's do the outside first. Let's do the outside first. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, and you're gonna put it right where this one is, but you're gonna put it 1 over. Same line as this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put another pillar up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing over here. So again, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one, you go 4 up. Okay, then just come across like this, come across like that. Same thing over here. You're going to come across. This is just to hide the redstone. If you're underground, you obviously don't have to worry about the back, but I try to give you guys as many options as I can. Oh, you know what? This doesn't matter what you put here because, or if you put it in there, because we're just going to be doing this. Run that along the back and run this, oops, along the top. Now, tops don't really matter, you know, because how many times are you actually looking at the top? So unless you're like building this near a cliff where you can look down, the top really doesn't matter. But what you can go ahead and do, oops, is just go like this. Actually, you can put that there, right? Perfect. And then leave that space. So you're just going to leave that little gap right there, and that's obviously because of the redstone. So you just fill this up however you want. It doesn't matter. And then in here, I'm just going to go ahead and put the green. I think the green looks a lot nicer. You know, it sucks that my floor is green, but I have the green concrete on the floor. Which I do that, by the way, to simulate grass. I know I've mentioned that before. There we go, but without animal spawning. Okay, and now what we're going to do, find the center. Okay, so right on top of this, we're going to come up 1, 2, 3. Let's take our colors. Okay. And then just put another junk block. And then we're going to come out 1, come up 1, 2, 3. Same thing on this side. Come out 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go diagonal and come up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Why did that not work out the way I wanted it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, because this is not 4. I'm sorry. That's right. That's why. Yeah. So these right here are supposed to be up 3. The first ones that we did, up 3. It's not block and then up 3. It's a block and then up 2. And then these are 4. Diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And then what you can also do, which I think is smart to do, put some glowstone in the top. So just fill this in with whatever you want. You can put dirt. And then just put some glowstone. And it should look really nice. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to put blocks down like that. Okay. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to put, I'm going to use the glowstone as temporary block. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying that's what I'm going to use. And then what we're going to do is just going to we're just going to fill these corners in like that, just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Fill the corners in. That there. And then we're going to go over the tops of that as well by putting a cross like that. Okay. And then again, just put some glowstone. Oh, wait, no, you don't have to. Because there's going to be a top on it. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing for this side. Make sure you find this one, not the edge. Make sure you come on in. And then go up 1, 2, 3. Take the purple. Put one on and then go around it like this. Okay, so the little plus sign or cross, whatever you want to say. Okay. And then we're just going to go over the gaps. See what I mean? So there's gaps there. Put one in the middle. And then just go over the gaps and break that. Okay? And now we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go back over the gaps. You can put another plus on top. And then put one there. And boom. There you go. There's your flower farm. Ready to go. It's a nice little art on top, so I think it'll look good in the world. You can also move this back if you needed to. I just happen to think that when you're standing here, it's nice to see all of like the leaves. Oh, and then let's add the leaves actually. Just go around like this. All right, so find that middle one. And then just go all the way around like that. Those are the stems. There we go. Now we're done. And that's it. All right, guys, so let me know in the comments if you build it, how it worked out for you, if you like this design. And that's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out this video, just click on the card. If you're on a mobile device, just check in the description. And maybe consider subscribing.